Hello Cancer and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. Can you hear that little bird outside? It sounds so much like R2-D2 from Star Wars. I'm like, did they just go and record that bird and kind of make it sound, get it from that? It's kind of I've had this little R2-D2 bird in my ear. And it's interesting because it's about, Star Wars is about the cosmos, the future, the fight between good and bad and evil and all this sort of stuff. And I'm kind of just I'm being shown that there's a message. Actually, what I got for you was there's a message coming for you, Cancer. There's a message, you're receiving something, whether this is a gift, a parcel, something in the mail, but there's a message, something's coming to you. So be open to receive what this is. That's the message I'm getting. Plus we have our little R2-D2 bird chipping away. And this makes me think that it's something to do with new technology or something to do with like the cosmos, some kind of cosmic message coming to you, which is interesting, but it will probably come in like, you might actually physically get something as well, but it just might connect you to this future idea, this little tendril to the future, which is interesting. We have as your main energy, the Queen of Crystals, comfort and prosperity. I love it. Look at this beautiful little hedgehog just all snuggled into its hole there going, I'm pretty comfortable here with what it is that I've created and I'm pretty happy. So yeah, your comfort zones in terms of also to do with your prosperity, like where are you living, how are you feeling about your living spaces, how are you feeling about the type of money that you have around the home or the money that you've got at this moment in time. How comfortable are you? So let's see what's coming in, because it may be that I feel like you're going to get a message around that. So let's see what's shifting. So this reading is for August the 1st through to the 15th. We are in Leo season and we're just coming off a really, really powerful conjunction point, which is a triple conjunction between the North Node, Mars and Uranus in the sign of Taurus at 18 degrees. And so this is like a major and ignition activation point in your life at this moment in time. It might just be that there's something, it's not like you're doing it all at once, but it might be something you're starting now, or that's something that's kind of birthed. Maybe it hasn't quite formed yet, but it's this sense of, I need to kind of activate a change or do something here. And that's potentially what this message is about. So I'm not sure how long you're allowed to stay in that comfort zone, but maybe it is. Maybe we'll see what's coming through. And I'm also getting for you, Cancer, that, there is going to be a really, really potent full moon in the sign of Aquarius on the 12th of August, depending on, give or take a day, depending on where you are in the world. And this is where I feel like things are going to be, it's like a culmination period. A lot's going to come to light for you. A lot of things are going to be clear with this message that's coming through. It may even be around that time that you get this message. So what's shifting for you? Got Pentacle 2, Saturn, Capricorn, and Pentacle 6, Mercury, Taurus. A lot to do with the element of Earth, because the Queen of Crystals is the Queen of Pentacles as well. She's a Taurus energy. Taurus or Capricorn. So this huge shift and change is happening in the sign of Taurus, in the Earth, the place where you are, where you find yourself at this moment in time. So Pentacle 2, Saturn, Capricorn, and Pentacle 6, Mercury, Taurus. What's shifting is that we're looking at where there's been restrictions around starting something new and having been able to have the balance in your life to be able to start this new thing. So whether it's like you need more time, whether you need more money, whether you just, whatever reason, maybe there's relationships that are like restricting you at this moment in time, even the place that you're living might be restricting you. But that's what's shifting and changing, is there's some kind of reestablishment of the balance that's coming through here. And this can be the give and take within a relationship that is allowing you to start something new. And it's something very grounded with this sense of it's an earth energy. So it could be, it's like getting your hands dirty, quite literally. It's like it could be working with your hands, some sort of skill. But it's like it's it's like you find yourself in a new position, like you're the student or you're the apprentice, not the teacher. So it's something that is a skill-based thing that you potentially could be doing here. But it could be something around the home as well, because it is the pentacle energy, or something you want to do with your money and your health. But yeah, I feel like it's like you are, and I like this little comfortable space that you're finding yourself in with the Queen of Crystals, this little comfortable hedgehog energy, because it's like, yeah, I can work around this. I can work around my boundaries. I can work around this and bring other things into balance. So let's see what else is coming through for you, Cancer. So I just wanted to let you know that this reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising. Always recommend to watch all three of your placements if you know where they are, because they give you the fuller picture of what's going on for you. And this is a general reading, Cancer. Just take what feels right and leave the rest. And if it does really resonate, there will be an extended reading, and the link for that will be in the description box below. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Here you are at work. Okay, haven't quite got the results you're looking for yet, but the Lady Luck or the High Priestess, your intuition is talking to you, having a big chat about what you can consciously will into creation. Here's the Queen of Pentacles. This is the Queen of Crystals coming in. This little comfort zone is really important, but you're stepping into something new, which is exciting. Yeah, new contracts around. It's a bit of a balancing act, but you're potentially wanting to step into your authority and go, I'm doing this. And yeah, it's charge, determination is coming in, and courage to step into it. And wow, transformational shift and change. I kind of get for some, I don't know why I get for some of you, this might be a haircut or some kind of appearance. Like suddenly it's like next time somebody sees you, they're like, oh my gosh, you just look totally different. I don't know why I got that, but it might just be for some of you. Maybe you might feel like you want to cut your hair short or something, or have a totally different style. It's just that I feel like what you're stepping out to, and the reason why they're showing this is that it's kind of like you look and feel different. There's something different about this, or different about you with this. So that's why you might feel compelled to buy new clothes or to do something around your appearance. So for whatever reason, there's something shifting and changing. So I feel like this has got all to do with the element of Earth, the Pentacles, which is the Eight of Pentacles, represents your work. So definitely to do with work. Now, when I say work, it doesn't have to necessarily be career. It can be. Definitely can be, but it can be things that you're working on. Maybe you're spending a lot of time at home working on something. Maybe you spend a lot of time cooking or making meals. Maybe it is around a lot of your responsibilities, but I do feel like it's something you've been working on here. And we've crossed by the Three of Wands is you've put things out. You haven't quite got the results you're looking for yet. So it may be that in terms of your work, there's this sense of lackluster. Maybe you're just feeling like, it's just a constant, whatever this thing you're working on is like a constant grind. I'm just working. And now it's like, but I'm not getting results. I'm not getting results with this. So it's like change tack, try something new. Maybe you need to upskill. Maybe you need to try a new approach with the Pentacle 2 energy coming in. It's interesting. So I feel like you're learning a lot of new things that are coming through here. In your conscious mind, you've got the High Priestess. So that's why I kind of was getting like this. She's she does bring synchronicities and luck. So there may be some things like you just need a little bit of luck, or I just need the right opportunity to come my way, or the right person to cross my path. This may be things that that could be going through your mind, but it's also about your intuition. Your intuition is guiding you so strongly here. And that's why I kind of feel like, because it's the moon energy where the intuition is shining the brightest, where you're potentially going to be getting these very strong downloads and illuminations around that full moon energy in Aquarius. It's going to be a really potent one. Absolutely. It's going to be asking people and be showing where you've found yourself at a gridlock or a deadlock, and something's kind of just like locked in and it needs to shift and change in your life. So that's what I feel like. It's like the things that are locked in at this moment in time, and you want to unlock and unpick and shift and change. I think you're going to be, there's going to be illuminations. You're going to see what needs to unlock and shift in direction, or how to do it as well is coming in, because we've got the Magician at the base, really potent energies around with the High Priestess in crowning you and the Magician at the base. This is like where you can work your magic, Cancer. The Magician energy is all about the how. It's about drawing resources around you and consciously willing something into creation, and how is this going to happen? So you're consciously becoming aware of something now. That the High Priestess is showing you through intuitive messages. And it's really about how there's been restrictions and rules, too many rules and restrictions about something, or about how something can work in terms of bringing this in. In the recent past, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. So this is, like I said, this is you in your comfort zone. Something's been quite stable. Something's been stable in your life, but has it become stable to the point of it being a bit of a daily grind? That's kind of the question that's coming through here now with this, with the Queen of Pentacles. But it's something that you've been able to rely upon, or someone that you've been able to rely upon. So I feel like this Queen of Pentacles is more of an ally energy, more so than anything. And it's like a stable base that you can platform off, because this is what you are doing. You're about to jump off the cliff. You're about to go off the edge with the Fool card and take a chance and start doing something very different or something new that you perhaps didn't think you could do, or taking a leap of faith. So starting something new seems really important. Now, I kind of feel sometimes I get this is you have to get out of your comfort zone to start something new. But I feel like, no, I'm bringing this comfort zone round with me. Thank you very much. I don't see any need to jump out of it. I'm going to work within the parameters and of where I'm at. So I feel that this is good, because this sense of stability and something is consciously coming into your mind to start this new thing is actually good. It feels like it's really important to have a home base here, like a place to come back to where you're feeling really safe. So that's really important. You've got your limitations, where you're feeling happy, but you're willing to kind of go a bit beyond that for the moment and test the waters, but you're still comfortable. So you're presenting as the Justice energy. This is very official. The Justice energy, it's like, right, if I'm doing this, I'm doing it. So there's no faffing about and saying I'm doing something and not doing it. The Justice energy is very, making, this is a contract that I've agreed to do, so I'm doing it. It can be around balance, restoring balance, and being quite impartial, because the Six of Pentacles can be where something's been out of balance as well. And the Justice card is kind of like I'm taking charge and bringing this back into balance. So I actually like it. It's like there's no messing with you when you're in that Justice energy. It's like the truth. This is the truth, and I'm rebalancing, and it's a no-nonsense kind of energy. It cracks me up. Energy around you, yes, something's out of balance with the Two of Pentacles. Absolutely. Something's been out of balance, and it's been a very delicate balancing act in order to, you got Two of Pentacles. So this is where, there can be ambivalence as well to shift and change with this energy with the Two of Pentacles. I'm just going to put it down and have a look at it for a second with this, because it is where next to the Queen of Pentacles is not going to be too happy with this right next to her. The Queen of Pentacles, this energy likes stability, and there's something that's been out of balance. And it's been messing with your sense of comfort, of how comfortable you've been feeling with something. And so I feel like, it's pushing you a little bit out of, this is pushing you out of the comfort zone, but at the same time, you're not going too far out of it that it's uncomfortable. So it's kind of finding that delicate mix and balance here of what's going on for you. Hopes and fears, you've got the Emperor. This is you bossing up, going, right, I'm taking charge. And I really feel like you are here. It may be you're kind of dealing with bosses, like maybe there's or someone of authority or power around you, kind of giving you a little bit of a nudge as well. So that might be something that comes in. But we have this sense of determination that comes in with the Knight of Swords. I'm going for this, and I'm having the strength and courage to do it. I'm putting on my armor, my resilience, and off I go. I'm going for it. So it's like I don't really feel like, you would like to be pushed out of this. I think you want to make this decision and choice yourself. And so it's kind of like you are seeing the writing on the wall with something, that you have to make this shift and change, and it has to come in. And so you're determined to bring something back into balance here, which is really fantastic. And it's like no egos, put egos aside. We're just going to do what needs to be done. There's, like I said, there's this real courageous, no nonsense, like energy around it, which is really lovely. So determined to step into this new energy here that's in front of you, that is transformational, absolutely transformational energy with the Death card. You're putting an end to something that I keep getting a sense that you've got to be pushed out a little bit. But this is possibly just feeling more like a pressure that you're getting, the messages that you're getting here, that you can't stay in there for too long. So you're getting this message to start something new. But the Death card is saying that something major is ending, and there's a huge transition period coming in that can be transformative. The thing that you start at this stage, the new thing that you step into and you go, right, I'm going to take a chance because the Fool is off on the next big adventure. This is going to be potentially something that can bring these transformational energies. So it's just about getting that conscious thought here with the Magician about what this is. And then I feel like you're like, right, now I'm off and racing. So the comfort zone is going to become uncomfortable. So you're not going to want to stay there anymore. But at the same time, it's this sense of, I don't feel like you're doing anything. I mean, this can be radical changes for some of you, but some of you, I still feel like it's like, I'm taking that with me. The comfort zone is you inside of yourself as well. So I don't know, I keep getting this push-pull, like I want to keep the comfort zone or I'm stepping out of the comfort zone. And I'm like, which one is it? Which one is Cancer doing? And this may be where the Two of Pentacles is the weighing things up, feeling ambivalent about stuff. Should I do this? Shouldn't I? Should I? So turning over a new leaf, there's growth coming in here with this leaf energy. Beautiful. And it's something very beautiful, actually, because I'm getting these intricate little details of the veins of the leaf, which is something that could be very skilled. I'm getting the idea of silver. So that represents the moon, the silvery, the moon rules silver as well. But it's to do with your intuition. It's to do with that shimmer, the shine, the things that lead you down some interesting paths. Silver needs to be shined and constantly nurtured and looked after for it to shine. So what is it in your life that you have been asked to nurture in order to make something really shine in your life? And this might feel like something new. It might be really something new. You've been nurturing something else, something that the universe is saying that's an old thing now. You don't need that. You've outgrown that. So we're going to make it really uncomfortable for you. And so you're stepping into this new energy where it's like, okay, I want to shine just like this beautiful silver leaf. But I want to, it's something that potentially could be using your gifts and abilities, your skills, because the Two of Pentacles can be like we said, upskilling or master craftsman energy, like starting something that you could end up mastering further down the track. And it's beautiful, this leaf energy that's coming through. It's symbolizing this beautiful new growth, as we mentioned. But there's something kind of quite magical about it and ethereal about it as well. I keep being shown the elves of Lord of the Rings. They used to make this silver, I think it's called mithril, where it looks really delicate, but it's super strong. And this is part of the vulnerability, like showing the world and stepping out of our comfort zones and becoming vulnerable is, yes, it's showing some vulnerable sides, but at the same time, there's this amazing, incredible strength. We've got the Strength card coming out in putting yourself in these new situations where you can feel vulnerable. There's a delicacy to it. It may feel delicate, but you are stronger than you think. So it's quite amazing. And so there's just so much going on inside your mind. Once you decide to go for this, you're like, right, I'm determined, I'm doing it. So Yeah, big shift and change, I would say a lot to do with your work, what's going on with what it is that you're working on, or to do with your career and work. So, yeah, let's pull an affirmation card for you, Cancer. So I kind of just get you dusting off a lot of the old and stepping into the new and polishing something that is ready to shine again in your life. That flipped over and I don't know exactly what it is. Okay, I think it's this one. We've got, as your affirmation card, the point of power is always in the present moment. The past is over and done and has no power over me. I can begin to be free in this moment. Today's thoughts create my future. I am in charge. That's you, the Emperor. I now take my own power back. That's you. I am safe and I'm free. Beautiful. So this might be also where you're looking at where it's been more useful for somebody else to keep you in that comfort zone, to keep you in that cocoon space where you have it's been a stable place, but for whatever reason, you need to spread your wings now. You need to come out of that cocoon. And so, this can happen in dynamics with relationships or work dynamics where you just kind of fall into a pattern. But the universe is asking you to step out of that now. And that there's something that is awakening inside of you. So to listen to that message, I think that's it. Okay, so that's it, Cancer. I'm going to take it over to the extended reading now. So if this is where we're leaving each other, please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. But if you'd like to hear more about the extended, we're going to look further into the future in the extended reading. We're going to look at what sort of energy is coming in with this, where this is all going, what sort of people and opportunities are coming through, because you're stepping into something new, just going, right, I'm just doing it, very courageous move here. Where do you land? You're taking this huge leap of faith. Let's see what it looks like when you land. What's around you? What sort of things are you going to have to readjust to, or to your environment, or what sort of opportunities or people are around? So let's have a look at all of that. We're also going to pull any clarifiers or any further intuitive messages, any extra things that you need to know about this energy. And we're going to also ask about the best way to manage this energy and to get the potential, because it is taking a big risk as well, stepping out of this comfort zone, and you want to be comfortable whilst doing it. That's what I keep getting here. So, and there's potentials here, potentials for transformation. So we're going to ask the best way to make this an easy transition, plus also the best way to kind of reach the potential of this energy. So that's all in the extended reading. Would love it if you come over. The link is in the description box below, and I usually pin the link to the comments as well. And if this is where we're leaving each other, Cancer, please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, and take care.